Hi, I'm Chef Michael Smith. Here's how to elevate the scourge of my youth to the heights of cuisine. Here's how the humble Brussels sprout went from being my least favorite vegetable to my most favorite vegetable. Here's how to fill half your plate. Here's what you need. 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil, 1 pound of Brussels sprouts, 1 of your favorite apples, unpeeled, cored, and diced, 1 small onion, diced, a half teaspoon of salt, lots of freshly ground pepper, and half a teaspoon of cider vinegar. This is a basic 2-step method that happens in just one pan. First, you'll brown for flavor, and then you'll steam for tenderness. Here's what you do. Trim away any brown woody bits, any loose or yellow leaves at the base of the Brussels sprouts, and then cut each one in half. Splash the oil into a large, heavy sauté pan or a skillet over medium-high heat. Then, toss in the Brussels sprouts. Keep an eye on things. Your aim here is not to cook the sprouts through. It's just to add lots of delicious caramelized flavor. Add the apples and onions, the salt and pepper, and a splash of water, a 1/4 cup or so. Cover the pan and turn the heat down. It's steaming time. Steam until the sprouts are tender, until they're bright green and delicious. It'll take about 5 minutes or so. Brussels sprouts, Canadian-grown little mini cabbages. Healthy, packed with fiber, cancer-fighting phytochemicals, and micronutrients like folic acid, vitamin A, B, K, and more vitamin C than an orange. At the store, look for firm sprouts that are fresh and bright green. Check their stem. They should be beige, not brown, which would mean they've been off the stalk too long. And just before serving, sprinkle and toss with the cider vinegar. Delicious. And with apologies to my mom, they're a whole lot better than the pale, mushy ones we got as kids. Even the dog didn't like those. Guess I'm busted, eh, Mom? But as a chef, I now know that boiling Brussels sprouts releases a whole lot of not-so-tasty flavors that steaming and roasting simply doesn't. This is the way to cook them. The real test here, though, is whether my kids will like them or not, and I know they will. They already know Brussels sprouts. They're used to them, just like they're used to Dad trying new things, like Mediterranean sprouts. Try swapping the apples and vinegar for cherry tomatoes, dried oregano, and a splash of balsamic vinegar. Or, is it turkey time? Try swapping the apples and vinegar for fresh or frozen cranberries, whole berry cranberry sauce, and fresh sage. Bottom line, Brussels sprouts are all grown up now, and they're a delicious way to fill half your plate. Make it, shoot it, share it.